Hi, we're the British Gamers, and today we're reviewing Mario Party 8 for the Nintendo Wii. Right, this game is pretty much absolutely brilliant if you have a lot of people. Makes it 10 times better. Because it's a party game.
Single player, I have to admit, is quite boring and not really worth buying for. I recommend it for the multiplayer as it's very enjoyable, as we will show you in a minute. Reasonable graphics, not the best, but quite fun. Now, good music as well.
Set in a carnival, sort of like a fair.
And I really like that. It really
changes the mood, sort of thing.
Yeah. It's probably the best party game on the Wii. There's a lot of them, mini game sort of things, but this kind of, I like it. Quite weird, jokey characters with unique personalities. You know? Pretty funny. Now you got the thing that you want is Party 10, which is multiplayer.
So
you can play against a computer, and Star Battle Arena is single player. Minigame 10 is minigames. Fun Bazaar is where you trade in your carnival cards, which you earn during the single player or the multiplayer, anything, and you just buy stuff with it. And the extra zone is just little extras that can keep you occupied for a while. And also, you can use your Miis in the game, which is quite cool.
It's pretty much based, if you probably already know, but it's pretty much based around like a board game sort of thing. Let's do Battle Royale. Right, that one.
And get to select your character, all different ones.
Luigi.
And I shall be, let's be Waluigi, I like him. He's great. And then you have to select the ones for the computer.
Let's be Mario.
And then just select random for the computer.
Alright, okay,
Any random ones.
Good old fashioned Yoshi.
Let's go. And okay. And each one lasts quite a long time, really. And you got all these different ones. Each one is unique. Like Donkey Kong Treetop is just a standard one. Goomba's Booty Boardwalk is one that is continuously. King Boo's Haunted Hideaway is sort of like a maze. Shy Guys Express is on a train. Koopa's Tycoon Town is a bit like Monopoly, where you invest in properties, and is probably the best. And Bowser's Warped Orbit, which is where you take stars off of other players instead of earning them. So let's start off with Treetop Temple, as it's the classic Mario board, really.
Pretty much you hit a sort of like a dice, and you move turns. You have to do special things to get.
Now, one thing you also might have noticed, it isn't in widescreen. It doesn't fill the whole screen. Now, on some TVs it will, others it won't.
Skip this.
And on this one, it doesn't. Two little black strips come off on the side. It's not a major issue, but some people might not like it. So could have a few secrets about the board.
Right, so this determines who goes first.
You use the Wiimote a lot of this, mini games, rolling the dice, all things like that.
I'll go first.
I'm second. Oh, nice little order. Birdo is third. Poor little Yoshi is last. So you get 10 coins to get you started, and you have to buy stars in this game. You find them throughout the board. If you don't have enough coins, you just keep going, and you simply miss that star. So that's what you have to get, and that's what helps you win the game. So let's get going.
It's quite a colourful game.
And you get mini games at the end of every 4 after everyone's taken their turn. So roll the dice.
Throw the remote up to hit the dice. See how many things you get.
2.
Not so good.
1, 2. And you get 3 coins if you land on the blue square, and red square you get some coins taken away. All different squares. Do my one. 10.
Not bad.
See what I get. Get a candy, which are kind of like weapons in the game. Now you also get little parts where you get to choose where you want to go, which option, and I think I'll go, let's go up the ladder. I've got 3 coins.
There, those 2.
Now, the computer players are reasonably good, but personally, I think this game is involved way too much on luck. There's skill in the mini games, but the actual game, I feel it's too much based on luck. So,
There's no skill involved, really.
if you're not too great at this game, you'll be fine. But if you're kind of like a Mario Party veteran and you're really skilled at it, this game's kind of a step in the opposite direction, because it's more of an actual party game this time, where it's fun for everyone, not just the person who's winning.
Right, so now you have a mini game basically, and it chooses one from random. So what's it gonna be? Right, I've never done this one.
Catastrophe. Nice little pun there. So you get to read the rules and the controls. So just basically a racing game. So let's get this started.
Right.
Now, it controls similar to Mario Kart, but
It's more of a bird's eye view, so you
yeah.
can't really see where you're going if you're...
It's not the
on the
best
screen.
in the world. But it's a mini game, so you can't really expect much.
Not too bad for a mini game.
Now, this is an example of the mini game. You get loads of them. You get all different types, like 1 on 3, 2 on 2. The ones which we're doing where you're all battling each other. All different ones. And each one is very enjoyable. Each one has its pros and cons as well. So
it's not a very sort of pick up and play on your own games though. It's more of a, if you've got loads of people, like, then it's good just to play with your friends really. But on your own it's not really as
enjoyable.
Good. Yeah, it's not really as enjoyable.
I came second there.
Aha.
Little old Mario beat me.
Mario rules.
So he gets 10 coins, which he can then spend on one well-earned star. So, saving.
The widescreen does get, the widescreen thing is quite annoying actually.
So, hit the dice and you just continue this and repeat it and just keep going. Get candy, as I said, which are weapons, all different sorts. Very fun game. As you can see, just landed on an event square, and
That pushes you down.
he has moved us all to that little square there. So now it's me, and I'll demonstrate the use of candy. Now, it probably won't work at this very time, but this one is a bolo candy, which knocks coins from the other players. So that's what candy does, and this is really the whole game. There's not really much else to talk about. It's a fun little game with friends as well. So
That was handy.
that's the candy. That's the game.
That's pretty much it from us.
Everything. So
See
thanks
you
for
next.
watching,
Yep,
and
thanks a
see
lot.
you next time.
Yep, bye.